Hey guys, so I'm starting out with stretched hair, well, semi-stretched, and I'm just going to shake that out to loosen it up a bit. And we're going to start off by doing a straight part down the middle of your head. Doesn't have to be straight, but I prefer mine to be straight because I feel like it makes it look more clean. And I did not use a mirror doing this part, so I thought that was extremely good for me. And once we're done with that, we're just going to section one of those sides away. And the hair that I'm using is going to be the Cuban twist Marley hair. It's really similar to my hair texture, except for it's a little bit coarser. But you can use any type of hair that you want to use. So here, I'm not really sure how to explain the braiding, but I'm just going to section my hair off in the front there into 3 sections, and then I'll just let you watch how I do that here. Since my hair is on the thicker side, I'm not going to start adding the Marley hair until I get about 3/4 of the way down. And then that's where I'm going to pretty much do the feed-in method. So now it's time to add the hair. So what I'm doing here is I'm just going to take that strand of hair and I'm going to place that under my middle finger, so it'll be in the center of my braid. That way when I braid over it, it's going to hide it. So the other side will go on my left hand, and as you can see here, I'm just going to continue braiding like normal. It's hard to explain, but I'll let you watch it again, and pretty much on the other side. So take that piece and put it under my middle finger, take the left side of the hair and put it on the left side, and continue to braid. So here I want the thickness of the end of the braid to match the thickness at the top of my braid. So I'm just going to add another strand of hair. I believe I used about 5 strands total on each side. But I didn't want it to look super thick on my head and then look really skinny, because I did that in my last video, and now looking back on it, I didn't really like it. But it's pretty much the same concept as I used in my other French braid video, which was about a year ago, maybe a year and some change, but this is just my updated method here. If you want the braid on the longer side, you're probably going to have to put that in your mouth like I did to braid it all the way to the end without struggling. And then when I get to the end, I'm just going to secure that with some ends. Now we're moving on to the other side. I'm just going to take my hair out of that bow, and then we're pretty much going to do the same thing on the other side. I'm going to start by sectioning my hair off in the front, at the very front, into 3 sections, and then I'm going to speed this up until I get to the part where I add the extra hair, so you can see it again. feel like this side of my head and this angle will give you a better view. So I'm just putting that piece in the center under my middle finger and taking the left side on my left side of my braid, and then I'm just going to continue to braid. And then I'll show you this a couple more times. I don't know if I'm doing a good job of explaining this, so I do apologize, but I'll just let you watch here. It just does take practice. It takes a lot of practice if you're not a braider, but eventually you will get the hang of it. And here I'm just adding another strand of hair so I can make this look like the thickness on my head, so that way it doesn't look weird. So yeah, and this is my last strand here, and I'm just gonna braid that in. Braid that all the way to the end and put that rubber band on there to secure the ends. And then this is my finished result. I really love this hairstyle. This is my go-to hairstyle when my hair is old, when I don't feel like doing anything to it. It's quick, easy, simple, and fast for me. And I did them down past my boobs this time. And this is a view of the back. But yeah, let me know what you guys think. Rate, comment, and subscribe, and make sure you follow me on my social media as well so we can interact with one another. Until next time, take care.